Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Blind Gooner. Welcome to another show, another preview. We are back in action again tomorrow. Listen, first and foremost, I do want to apologise for the short notice. Normally I schedule videos in so you guys get a bit of a head start and a bit of notice. But listen, I had to come on here quickly and rub this video out because just got quite a busy rest of the evening, so I thought I'd pop on and do a little preview of tomorrow's game. We are in action. We kick off our Europa League campaign against Rapid Vienna, and we are away to Rapid Vienna. So this is going to be an interesting game. Listen, before I get into talking about the game and talking about the predictions, and I'm going to give my lineup, and then later on in the stream, I am going to take some of your comments. But before I get into that, I just want to remind you all, thank you all to everybody who subscribed. Remember to keep subscribing, keep hitting the like button. Would really, really appreciate it. Yeah, I just want to thank all of you who have subscribed and who have liked over the past month. So yeah, listen, let's get into talking about the game. And like I said, we're in action tomorrow, Rapid Vienna. And it's going to be an interesting game because we kick off our Europa League campaign. This competition is a competition that we have to do well in. We have to do well in this competition. We have to be looking at winning it, if I'm being honest, because it's a route back into the Champions League. Listen, we know that we need to be back in the Champions League. We desperately want to be back in the Champions League. We know that we're also competing for that top 4 spot. Listen, there's a long way to go in the season, so nobody knows what's going to happen there. So we really need to get off to a good start in this Europa League. Now, I know that historically the Europa League group stages are boring. It's just everyone goes through the motions until we get to the knockout rounds at least. But it's a competition we need to do well in. And yeah, last season we kind of didn't. We kind of massively messed up against Olympiacos. We screwed up against Olympiacos. Historically, we don't do well against Olympiacos, and yeah, we kind of fucked it up. So we need to get off to a good start. And yeah, I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys. I don't really know much about Rapid Vienna, apart from the name. Really, I'm assuming that they're going to be quite a pacey team. But yeah, I don't really know too much about them. I know that they have got some players that can cause us some problems, but that's as far as it goes in terms of my knowledge on Rapid Vienna. To be honest, I don't really take a lot of notice of Austrian football and what goes on over there in Austria. It's all about the Arsenal. It's all about how we perform. And we need to perform. We need to get a win in this opening group stage of the Europa League. Now, I am expecting a lot of changes for this game with that game in mind. But then it just depends on how Arteta wants to take this competition. It just depends on how seriously he takes this competition, doesn't it? Depending on what happens with the team selection tomorrow. But I do want us to win. I think we should go out there and get the win. I do think there's enough about us to get the win. I also, in this game, don't want to see any fucking shit that we saw on Saturday with playing Willian as a false 9 and, leaving Lacazette on the bench and all that jazz. I don't want to see any of that tomorrow. I just want to see a nice, straightforward victory for the Arsenal, just to get our Europa League campaign off and up and running. So yeah, listen, it is what it is. I don't want to see any of that tomorrow. What I do want to see is a nice, comfortable win. And yeah, let me know in the comments, in the chat room, what you guys think. I am going to read some of your chats out in a minute. But before I do, I'm going to get into my lineup. Now, like I said, I am expecting a lot of changes because obviously we do have a massive game against Leicester on Sunday. So having said that, let's get into the team lineup now. In goal, pretty straightforward. It's Bert Leno. I don't think, I don't think there's going to be any changes there. I don't think we're going to see Runarsson in this competition. A back line, I'm assuming that Arteta's going to go with a back three for this one. So I'm going to go with Gabriel, Mustafi, and David Luiz. Yeah. Gabriel, Mustafi, and David. No, sorry, scratch that. Gabriel, Mustafi. No. Gabriel, David Luiz, and Tierney. That's what I'm going to go with. Yeah, Gabriel, David Luiz, and Tierney. And then I'm going to go with the three in the two in midfield. I'm going to go with Partey and El Neni. Yeah, I do think Xhaka will be rested for this one. Then obviously Bellerin is going to be the wing back, and I'm going to go Bukayo Saka on this. I think he'll play Bukayo Saka. I think, like I say, I don't think he'll change the system for this game. I think he'll want to get a little bit more practice with that system, with the 4-3-3 system. So I think we're still going to see this tried and tested 3-4-3 system, knowing, if we know Arteta and listen, we know that he's a cautious manager when it comes to certain things. So yeah, Bellerin and Bukayo Saka are the wing backs, with Partey and El Neni in the central midfield. I know a lot of you say that lacks creativity, but actually, I think Partey will be the sort of box-to-box midfielder in this game. The front three, I'm expecting to see Lacazette. No, I'm expecting to see Nketiah down the middle. Nketiah down the middle, Willian down the right, and Aubameyang on the left. I think that's what we'll see. I think Laka will be benched, and I think Pepe will be benched. So yeah, that's the kind of lineup I'm expecting. That's the kind of lineup that I would like to see. But yeah, let me know in the comments section what you guys think. So yeah, I've been going for 8 minutes. Like I said, not a very long one today. But yeah, that is my lineup, and I am expecting a comfortable win. Like I say, I'm going to read your comments out for a little bit now before I wrap up. Big up Taib, hope you're well. Big up to Grant. He said Rapid Vienna is tough. I saw Rangers play them. We beat them 3-1 at home, but we lost 1-0 away. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. Like I say, I don't really know a lot about them, to be honest, Grant. I don't know an awful lot about this team. I've not really seen them play. So yeah, I don't really know what's going to happen there. Big up Jay Shahid. Hope you're well. Remember, guys, keep smashing the like button. We'd really appreciate that. So yeah, that's all the comments. There's only not many of you today, but like I say, it has been a bit rushed with this stream. I didn't really have a lot of time to plan it out due to the fact that I've been so busy today. And that reminds me as well, there is going to be a watch along for the game tomorrow. So do be sure to tune in and tune into that. Would really appreciate that. So yeah, there is going to be there is going to be a watch along. I think the game is at that weird time of 5 to 6. So I will probably be going on air an hour before kickoff, which would probably be about 5 to 5. Might even just go on air at 4:30, you know. No, 5 to 5 p.m. I might go on air. I'm not entirely sure. I'll let you guys know anyway. But it has been a bit mad with various things. I don't really like those weird kickoff times. But yeah, there is going to be a watch along tomorrow. I will schedule that in later this evening. Apologies as well, because yesterday's review was a bit rushed as well. It's just been a mad busy week this week, so trying to find time to fit in the streams. I know they've been a bit rushed, but yeah, I apologize for that. Trying to find time to fit in the stream and do all the things that I need to do as well has been a bit problematic this week, to say the least. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, there'll be a watch along tomorrow for tomorrow's game, and there will be a preview on Friday for the Leicester game. There'll also be a review on Friday for this game, tomorrow's game. There'll be a review for tomorrow's game, and then there'll be a preview for the Leicester game. That'll be on Friday. Both of those videos on Friday. The preview for the Leicester game might get moved to Saturday, but because there's a lot of Premier League football, I might just keep the two streams on Friday. And then on Sunday, there'll be a watch along for the Arsenal v Leicester game. And then on Monday, there'll be a review for that. So yeah, the streams keep coming thick and fast on this channel. So yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, big up to 6 of you watching live. Remember to smash the like button. Keep smashing the subscribe button. Yeah, Kieran Webster said, surely Arsenal will get the win. Well, you'd like to think so, wouldn't you? But nothing's ever straightforward with us at the moment. You know, it is what it is. Nothing's ever straightforward with us, and yeah, I wouldn't bet your house on it, or wouldn't bet your mortgage on it. So listen, it is what it is. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, listen, that just about wraps up the preview, if I'm being honest. Like I said, I apologize. It's only a quick one. Listen, I've been going for 13 minutes. Quite short by my standard. But yeah, listen, I do apologize for the fact that it has been a bit dead over the last 2 days on this channel. But like I said, guys, remember, keep hitting the like button. Keep hitting the subscribe button. Like I said, there will be a watch along tomorrow for the game, so stay tuned for that. I'll put that up later this evening. Do go and stick a like on that once it's up. Would really appreciate that. And do keep subscribing if you're new to the channel. Like I say, I do apologize that it's only been a flying visit on YouTube, you know, a flying visit and a flying stream. Like I say, I'm quite busy this evening, so I had only a short window to come on and preview the game, and apologies, it's not been much of a preview. But listen, I will definitely be back tomorrow for the watch along. So listen, that just about wraps it up for this evening. I will be back tomorrow for the watch along, as I keep saying, and probably sound like a broken record. So yeah, listen, all take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Look after one another. Look after all your families and all that. I know this is still strange times, and it is what it is. But listen, stay safe. And here's hoping for another Arsenal victory tomorrow. There's only one thing left to say, and that's come on, you Gunners.